Hello and welcome to the Lusail Stadium, just about 10 miles to the north of Doha, here in Qatar. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Croatia, and they take on Belgium.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Luka Modric plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jan Vertonghen starts with Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Eden Hazard starts alongside Romelu Lukaku. And now they get the ball rolling. Andrej Kramaric, and room now out on the wing, and space to cross it, and a fine stop. And in by Luka Modric. And did his job defensively. Kovacic. Kramaric. Chance here, Kramaric. And fired against the crossbar. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Van Aken. De Bruyne now. Well, I think with Belgium, it's a question of whether or not they can fulfil their potential. And quite frankly, Stuart, we've been asking that question of them for quite some time now, haven't we?
Yes, we have, but I think they're probably past their best. Some of their key players are now aging, but they are a good team. They've got some excellent players, and with Canada, Croatia and Morocco in their group, I still think they'll go through.
Carrasco. And slipped through beautifully. Mateo Kovacic. And he might be through here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Belgium get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Alderweireld. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Chance here, Kramaric. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. Luka Modric with the corner. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? Eden Hazard. Now Brozovic. He has teammates around him. Well, that challenge was overly robust, to say the least. Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be? And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
On a shot from miles out, and off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Van Aken. Lukaku might fancy it, you know. And denied by the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Van Aken, and the keeper was up to the task.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Playing it short, and it's Hazard's cross. On a time for composure on the ball. Andre Kramaric. Bonna Sosa. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Brozovic. And they need to get tighter. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, when Romelu Lukaku is on, he can be well nigh unstoppable, but off his game today, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
And the ball is rolling again here. Belgium left with a mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? Libaya. Chance to finish. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Kramaric. Good work from Belgium to win it back. Moving into the advanced position, but quick thinking defensively. Van Aken. Azar on the ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter looks on here, options available. Will they profit from this situation? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 4, Ivan Perisic.
Perfect tackle. Van Aken. Vertonghen. Lukaku. Just not looking confident in possession. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. It must go in, surely. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. A corner from Modric. Well, the danger is still there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eden Hazard. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Marco Libaya. Perisic. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hazard. Alderweireld. And back with De Bruyne. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Bruyne. Now with Lukaku. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. And they're making a change. Lukaku, determined defending. 5 minutes left. Hazard. Lukaku in position. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Perisic. Oh, that's a fine save. Here it is now, a substitution. And in by Luka Modric. Not away completely. And the keeper more than equal to it. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Luka Modric with the corner. And there goes the final whistle. It goes into the history books as a win for them. So morale is high. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.